happening? What's happening? Hey, look here, y'all. I ain't in no rush, but I'm kind of somewhat in a rush. Gabriel, I need to see him. I need to see him. You could go game by game. You could go game by game. You could allow DG to get second game versus the or if you want to. If you just want to kind of divvy it up, you can go. Was 8 games before the bye week? We can go 4 games Joe Flacco, 4 games DG, and bam, there you have it. Then run it back, and 4 games with Shedeur. So within 12 games, we'll know what we got. 12 games, we'll know what we got. Because within these first 4 games, we liable to be 0-4 or 1-4. And on the back end, we could be 2-4. Well, the first half, we could be 0-4 or 1-4. On the back end, with them 4 games, within that same grading period, you could be 2-2. Yeah, probably 2-2. So with that, man, give everybody their shot. Get Joe Hills, give 4 games to Joe, 4 games to DG, 4 games to Shedeur. And in the back end, whoever like that. Don't try to say, well, you played them versus that. No, hey, it is what it is. And then you got, look here. I keep telling y'all, Coach Prime, he got a real game. This game number 2. I know they played Delaware. That wasn't really no game to me. Delaware wasn't like that. Georgia Tech, that was a game. Houston is going to be a game. So we talking about that. So right now, I just need for the Browns to give everybody the opportunity. Man, just get out there. Or you could do it even better. They get 2 drives, like Coach Prime did it. Joe get 2. Matter of fact, Joe don't need 2. Get DG 2, Shedeur 2. And let's run it. Let's run it. Let's run it. But look here, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so. Hey, let's do what we do. Listen, we cover the NFL and college. Listen, we rock out. We getting you everything. Your favorite team, your favorite coach, your favorite players. Hey, we rocking, baby. So let's jump off into this thing. You have 2 rookies on Cleveland roster that everybody talking about. 2 rookies. And these 2 rookies get all the attention. But one rookie make Cleveland. One rookie make Cleveland. So with this opportunity, with this whole season ahead of us, they could go into game 2. And I don't want to wait till Miami, and I don't want to wait till New England. We could go into game 2. Let's see what we got. Put DG out there. Let him get the majority of the reps. Boy, you out there. Let's go. Yeah. This is what you wanted. You out there. Let's see what we got. But you know they ain't going to do that. I know they ain't going to do that. They're going to try to let Joe Flacco, I guess, run us in the dirt. Run it right in the dirt. So Joe Flacco probably going to be out there. I keep telling y'all around by 8 games. They might even max him out and go after the bye. I think by the time we get to the bye, we should know if Joe Flacco is him or not. Well, we technically know he's not him, but is he a game manager still? I don't think he a game manager. I think you got to let him go. Yeah, looking like another TKO. They got to let him go. They need to let Joe Flacco pass. Like, you could have tried a rookie out there the first game. For what Joe gave us, if Joe's such a veteran, Joe is such a veteran, so much experience. Why is he experienced then win that game over little old Joe Burrow? Why he couldn't beat little old Joe Burrow? So if you can't whoop Joe Burrow out win that game, and they giving you all the control, but what we waiting on? He not finna beat Lamar Jackson. He ain't beating Lamar Jackson. No, sir. So let's see what the rookies got. And then they try to give us the scenario. Well, he's more experienced and he's ready. No, he's not. The man ain't started off a season probably since 2017. He didn't start, I know for a fact he ain't started 24. And I know for a fact he ain't started 23. He caught the back end. He was there, but, and then, listen, y'all, if he was so good, if they thought he was so good, why they didn't keep him in 24? Why they let him go? Why did they let him go if he was all that and a bag of chips in 23? Joe led us to the playoffs. Nah, if he like that, why you let him go? So, Joe, bro, just tap out. Tap out. You threw it 45 times. That it ain't like that no more. It ain't like that no more. We need Dillion Gabriel off in there so we can see if he got it or if he don't. Put him out there. Don't be scared. Let him get that Lamar Jackson. Let him go head to head with Lamar Jackson. Because Joe Flacco versus Lamar Jackson ain't gonna be pretty, y'all. Now, if they luck up and win this game, then hey, so be it. But listen, I know they lucked up and got it last year. I don't see them getting that game this year. I don't see that. No, sir. And then after we get through with the DG experience, don't come to us talking about, well, we're gonna play Bailey first. You better not put no Bailey in there over Shedeur. Don't do that. Bailey done had his opportunity. You see Kenny Pickett is gone, and they ain't looking at Kenny Pickett. They not thinking about no Kenny Pickett. Man, bro, Kevin must surely did not want to let Shedeur sniff the first team. Like, nah, we gonna bring in him. Now they got Bailey, y'all. Don't let y'all be fooled. Bailey might get some reps before Shedeur. I'm just saying, he might. It ain't nothing we can do to stop it, but he might. But it's okay. We know what he gonna do. He ain't about nothing either. So it is what it is. I just need them to really operate the right way, which I don't think they can, but I want them to. Operate the right way, man. Let my boy do what he do. JB, what's good? Miss Brown. Amar, what's happening? Hey, Ron, hey, man, listen. I don't got no show unless y'all rock with me, so I appreciate that. I know I need y'all to show up. Show up, baby, show up. Hey, Val C, what's good? M. Brown. BN, what's good? You say I'm really not expecting Cleveland to play Shedeur. I am expecting them to play him. It's just, I know it's probably on the back end. I want the front end, but they probably gonna give us the back end. Miss Beverly, what's good? I love CC. You say the hardest working man in show business. Hey, listen, I work. Because you got to work your gifts and talents. You got to work them. Y'all know you really don't supposed to retire. I was telling somebody that today. You really technically don't supposed to retire. You supposed to always be out there giving that gift out, giving your talent out. But I know people want to shut it down. FD, what's good? But again, I don't have no show unless y'all rock with me. So rock, baby, rock, baby. GC, you say 12 is that? I know, man. Hey, quack, quack, quack. Yeah. Hey, Double P, what's happening? Keys, what's good? You say, nah, do Shedeur and DG split 8-8 and bench Joe Flacco. Hey, I take that too. But they ain't going to give us that. So since they not going to give us that, run Joe Flacco 3 more games. If we 0-4, tap out. Let's see the rookie. But see, they know we possibly can beat, Detroit, Miami, and New England. Again, we could have had Cincinnati, but we didn't. So, it is what it is. I'm just going with the flow, man. Because I know at some point, my boy got to show up and show out. He got to show up and get his opportunity. JG, what's good? Selmo, what's happening? Hey, Dog Pound in the building. TP. WP, you say it's looking like Cleveland only holding Shedeur for marketing. They getting that cash. But see, you can only hold him so long. You can only hold him so long because it's going to come a day. DG and Joe Flacco going to be out the way. And it's only Shedeur and Bailey. Unless they decide, hey, Get on the phone. Get on the phone. Joe done went down. Grab another. Hey, Tyler, do you want to come back? Tyler. Nah, Tyler and Shedeur like, no. Hey, Jameis Winston, do you want to come back? Come on back. We'll trade for you. Yeah. We'll bring you in and you be a mentor to Shedeur. Yeah. They gonna try to, if them two boys go down, they gonna try to bring something in for him. They ain't gonna let my boy just slide like that. I want him to, but they probably gonna try to figure something out to keep him back. But it's good. His time coming. LG, you say, Colin, do you watch boxing? Nah, I don't pay it. Only thing I ever really looked up on boxing is how them boys be staying in shape like that. They be in shape, boy. They be 130. That boy 130 be ripped up. They be 140, they be ripped up. Whatever weight they be, it be ripped up. That's the only thing I ever looked up. And I know they be doing a lot of jump rope. Yeah, I ain't to that level yet. 1949. Ma, you say we should have won that game. It was the kicker, 20 yards out twice. Come on. Yeah, you could say that too. But then you had to drop pass that turned into 2 drop picks. They didn't really run it like that, so that's overall on Cleveland. Matt, what's good? GC, you say DG not him either. He probably not, but we at least got to see him. Got to see him. JG, you say I almost want them to lose every game without Shedeur and win everyone with Shedeur. And that's probably how a lot of people feel. But see, me, I ain't really tripping. I ain't tripping because I know he going to get his. Whether they win it or not, he going to get his. Like, he going to come out on top. Some way, somehow, he going to come out on top. So I really ain't tripping. But I do want to see him now versus later. But I take him later, too. I love CC say let Cleveland lose at this point. Look like that's what they about to do, Ms. Williams. You say his son say that his daddy, Joe Flacco, is QB2 at best. Ooh, boy, them kids ain't playing. They know it. They know Papa been that backup. Hey, Pop, you got first string by default, Dad. That by default. That's by default. Ms. Beverly, you say, at this point, we just, that's it. We just sitting back, Wade. Brandon, what's happening? Red, you say, why they let him go is my question. Because he wasn't like that. They brought him back because they were panicking. Like, man, we don't want to rely strictly on the rookie. But I'm like, bro, he ain't nothing to rely on either. Lady J, Ryan Nicole, what's good? Ms. Willis, what's happening? QD, you say the Browns cannot beat the... Yes, they cannot. Lamar Jackson finna be action. Action. Hey, that boy hit it. Listen, I know Myles Garrett may get to him, but they ain't finna get to him all game. They not finna get to that boy all game. They not finna get to him. And Ms. Williams, I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, appreciate that. Mike, what's good? DWS, you say they deserve to lose just because of, they was wide open with it too, but the whole league been wide open with that one. They like, hey, what y'all gonna do? Technically, well, at this moment, it feel like we can't do nothing. Randy, what's good? Hey, you want to take them L's? DW say, so I guess Shedeur win. Yeah, they don't care nothing about that. They like, nah, Shedeur win a finalist for the Heisman. So they made sure. That's the first time them boys' name came intertwined. When they had DG and Shedeur. That's the only time they name intertwined. Nobody thought that man was no first round. They never said that man was first round. Randy, yeah, that's who they need. That's who they need. They gonna call him too, watch. TP, you say they have no plans to play 12 this year? They might don't have no plans, but they gonna play him. Listen, I can't see my boy sitting out the whole year. Nah, I can't see it. Something gonna happen, y'all. One year they played 5 quarterbacks. So I know he got to get out there and play at some point. T. Kitchen, you said Cleveland will lose the games because of Flacco. Yeah, Flacco ain't like that. Flacco had the opportunity this week. He took an L. No matter how you want to call it, that's an L on your column, brother. You was the starter of that game, you left with an L. You gonna be the starter of the Ravens game, and you gonna leave with an L. Unless you just shock them, but I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Randy say, love the headline. We need Gabriel to get out there so Shedeur is so much. Yeah. We get Dillion Gabriel out there, it's over. Like, get him out there. Let him do what he gonna do. Let Dillion Gabriel get his opportunity. And then from there, we can run it with 12. Because, see, we know what 12 gonna give us. Y'all, they can't listen. They got like they deleted all them interceptions they want to. But them players at practice know, hey, well, we're picking that ball off, DG. Yeah, hey, Flacco, we're picking it off, bro. And see, the wide receivers dropping the balls, too. So it's like, well, if he's supposed to be with the Browns and ball out with the Browns, then so be it. But if he's supposed to go somewhere else, so be it. So I'm just riding out. I'm good either way. We on week 2 of our NFL journey. We're going to see if they make my boy inactive on the away game and leave him at the crib, or he's inactive and he goes. I feel like he got to go. For some reason, I feel like he got to go. They may not let him go, but I feel like he got to go because he's the emergency quarterback. So it's like he got to go to every game, which I think they want that. Like, hey, we ain't going to let him be out there, but he can be out there. Hey, mark him inactive. But, yeah, bring him out there. Let him wear his jersey. Let everybody show him love. He ain't hitting that field. So, I hope 12 go. 1949, excuse me, say, can't do nothing at this moment. Yeah, the NFL gonna get there. See, you gonna get what you put out. Like, you better hope it ain't too bad, because it's coming. TP, you said Kevin does not want 12 to shine. That's why they added that QB. Yeah, look, when they had Kenny Pickett, we know he was wasted. He was wasted time. But in their eyes, they say, well, we'll push Shedeur back to QB4. Then they brought Tyler Huntley in, and they kept him back a little more. Like, bro, come on now. Stop. Now they giving us, we'll give him QB3 emergency. But they think that's okay. See, the same way a way got made for him to play at the Panthers game, gonna be the same way they make a way for my boy to play this season. JG, you say, I believe Shedeur legendary will not only come from play, but will move the NFL. Yeah, I'm ready. Red, you say, y'all got to remember that this pick, they got to hold back for as long as possible to keep, yeah. See, Bailey came in. I think they got Bailey last year around. Bailey started week 18. They caught him on the back end and started week 18. So, hey, if we got to wait to week 18, we'll wait to week 18. If we got to wait to week 7, we'll wait to week 7. It is what it is. DW, you said Shedeur would have completed at least 3 deep balls out of them 46. Yeah, well, nah, you never know, because they weren't really letting him throw like that. Like, he had to scramble in like a breakout drill he could, but I don't know if they get it. Hey, Randy, man, look, you know I got to rock now. You know I got to rock with y'all. SKB. D. Adams said, hello, I was watching Travis Hunter Heisman video, just realized Dillion. Yeah, he was a finalist. But he really wasn't no finalist. Like, they put him up there. Like, the same way they put him in front of Shedeur for the Heisman finalists, they put him in front of Shedeur with Cleveland. Like, hey, we drafted him 3rd round. Bro, nobody care you drafted him 3rd round. Nobody, y'all never even wanted Dillion over Shedeur. We know that, but y'all can say that. Y'all can play it like y'all want to play it. It's all gravy. Play that thing how you want to play it. It's all gravy. Double S, you say it's okay long as Shedeur at those games. Yeah, I hope he get to go to away games. I hope he get to go to every away game. I hope he get to experience every away game. Dog, I hope my boy get to go. Like, get to go see what the Ravens visitor side look like. Just get to warm up with the Ravens out there on their field. just to get the vibe of it, man. I don't want him to sit home. Even though, now he might want to sit home and just watch it from TV. Like, nah, I'll just catch it from the crib. He might want to sit home and watch it, but I'd rather him be out there. Because I feel like they got to have him there because if he's your emergency quarterback, he got to be there. But you never know. Kill, what's happening? Ms. Williams, you say, I believe Dillion is going to freeze up, and I don't think you... I don't think he's going to freeze up. I don't know how good he's going to be, but I don't think he's going to freeze up. I think he's going to get out there and try to shake something. It just may not go his way. It just may not go his way. CJ, you say Shedeur need the reps? Well, if I'm Shedeur, I'm locked in, and I'm getting much as I can. I'm getting much as I can. Getting much as I can. Mr. Miami, you say emergency quarterback travel with the team. That's what I figured. I figured they had to let him go because you the emergency. So I'm glad they put that. I'm glad they put that on him because they can show leave that boy home. Well, I'm glad they put that on him. Ms. Adams, you said Cameron interview this morning. He was deliberately avoiding question about you. Hey, see, they put that mess out there. I wouldn't want to answer it either. Just to be real, if I'm Kevin, I don't want to answer that either. Kevin, so they're saying that Shedeur is trying to get the limelight and Shedeur just want attention. Do you feel that? Like, bruh. See, Barry, I told you drafting Shedeur was, I didn't want to do this. And then Barry looking at him, well, play him. Play him. Man, nah, I got to play DG first. Joe and DG. You know, I'm putting everybody in front of your boy. Or you and Jimmy, boy, however y'all want to do it. So they ain't really trying to put my boy out there, but they know he got to get out there. So it's them people talking about it. He wore sunshades. He had shades on, and he had his hat backwards. It wasn't front. It was backwards. It's hanging off his head. Come on, man. You talking about this man on the sideline, and he ran up. He's in the kicker face. Hey, what, you good, dog? You good? So he's doing it to make it like he's a leader, but he's really not a leader. He's a fifth-round guy. And, you know, he's got his hat on backwards. Who does he think he is? I have never seen anybody critique more than I have ever seen the way they are critiquing Shedeur. They are critiquing this man to the T. Critique. Listen, they gonna be on him this week. Listen. If Shedeur had them shades on and that hat backwards, they gonna be on his head. Now, the next thing gonna be saying, his chain was shining too much. It might have messed up the pass that Joe Flacco and DG had, and that's why it was an interception. Come on, man. Bruh, I think really the reason why they said that, now, it might have did catch you off guard when you saw, oh, my boy got on shades out there? All right. You got on a hat out there? Okay. But ain't nobody tripping. They made it into something. They decided to make that something. They probably saying something today. Well, he's just not good for the locker room. Like, bro, you know this man good for the locker room. Everybody run up on him and dap him up. Hey, boy, you good, boy. Hey, boy, you like that, boy. Hey, boy, you gonna get your turn, boy. So come on, man. He ain't like that. He the locker room problem. This man ain't never been no locker room problem. This man been part of big-time events his whole life. But now he a problem. Stop. Cleveland, y'all got to do better. Cleveland, y'all got to do better. It's okay. Play Joe. Joe ain't finna take y'all to no playoffs. Yeah, he took us to the playoffs in 23. Well, he ain't doing it in 25. All right, get him out of there. DG, let him do what he do. Let's see what DG do. Put him out there. Stop being scared. Put that boy out there. Put him out there this week. Put him out there this week. Tell him, hey, he's ready. Let the Ravens crush him. Let Green Bay crush him. Detroit, I don't know what they're going to do. They got new DC, new OC. I don't know what they're going to do. Minnesota, Let J.J. McCarthy get out there and show DG up. Matter of fact, oh my goodness. J.J. McCarthy about to show up Joe Flacco. He gonna run up on Joe Flacco. Man, get your old self out the game, man. Let DG and Shedeur get out here, you little old boy. Get your little old self out of here. I'm ready to see that game. I'm ready. I think that game gonna be played at like 9:30 in the morning. I think that game gonna be like 9:30 in the morning, because you know, I think they maybe ahead of our time. I guess that's 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock to them. So they're ahead of our time. But yeah. Listen, man, listen. Lamar Jackson, Jordan Love, Golf, J.J. McCarthy, Aaron Rodgers. That's 5 L's. And you see, old boy gave him an L, Joe Burrow. Yeah, they could have won, but they didn't. So that could be 0-6, easy. Not that I want him to go 0-6, but if 0-6 gonna get us closer to Shedeur, then I'll just see how it turn out. Hey, we'll just see how it turn out now, because if 0-6 gonna get us to Shedeur, well, DG did Shedeur, well, let's run it. Let's run that. Let's see what that's about. Ms. Williams, you say, let them not take him to that game, and they gonna wish that they had, yeah. They know for a fact Baltimore finna work them boys. I don't know what the score gonna be, but if they score 40 on the Bills, they might score way more on Cleveland. They might, because Cleveland offense ain't gonna be by nothing. GR, what's happening? Sabrina, what's good? Lady C, you said Shedeur. Yeah, we know Shedeur like that. Man, he showed love to the kicker, and they trying to dog him for it. Trying to dog him. Brandon, you say yes, they gonna say why Flacco playing. Exactly, that boy gonna run up on him. Matt, you said I'm offended calling Joe Flacco old. Listen, he old for the NFL. He ain't old for coaching. He old for playing. Now, because he ain't Tom Brady. Tom Brady, you feel like Tom Brady be out there calling play. Hey, and now did I say run that play, boy? Joe Flacco more like, hey, coach said run the play, man. We just got to run the play, man. And DG, he ain't going to say nothing. Oh, you want me to talk, coach? Oh, hey, run the plays that coach just called. Now, Shedeur, hey, man, hit the fade route on him. Yeah, boy, fade route. See, it's going to be more control, man. But they giving us this fake out. We got to take this fake out. GR, yeah, man, we got to take this fake out, man. Jam, they faking. EB, say I need an agent to swoop on in with, yeah. I think he got to play at Cleveland first, y'all. I don't think they just going to let him ride out with playing at Cleveland. I think they going to make that boy play at Cleveland first. They like, hey, if we don't play him till week 18 with 5 minutes left, that's what it's going to be. Week 18, 5 minutes left, boy. That is it. LG, ain't it though? Deion, you say the night of the draft, Coach Prime told Shedeur Flacco was his age. And he was, and they heard all that. Flacco, see how they do you? I got something for him. We're not even going to give Shedeur opportunity. Yeah. And we ain't even going to let you get that many reps. We're going to rub it all in their face. We're going to put it in their face. They ain't going to be able to say nothing about it. But, Joe, you're going to have to produce now. Yeah, we could cupcake it around, but you threw 45 passes last time. You didn't even have 300 yards. Yeah, you was shy a little bit. Maybe those 2 completions would have got it, but, hey, you didn't get it. So you got to tighten up now. Put it in your hands. I gave you 45 passes. Win the game. And they want that boy to win, but he ain't like that. LG say, God, dog. Listen. Whatever to get out there, I'm ready. I need when they push Shedeur out there, him the ball out. I don't want him to look. I want him to look head and shoulders above them. Gr, you say he could take them to the playoffs. They need, yeah. Shedeur could, but it's just will they give him opportunity? Will they give him opportunity? Constance, you say that would be fair to give him, yeah, fair shake, but they ain't worried about no fair shake. They like, nah. Prime did too much talking. Shedeur, we don't like the way Shedeur wear his hat. We don't like the way Shedeur wear his shades. We don't like Shedeur trying to get the limelight. Yeah, we know he got more lime than that kicker, but we don't care. We gonna say he trying to get the limelight. Yeah, we been on his back since the draft, but he won't lay down. He just keep coming back. He don't like that. Yeah, we're gonna make Bailey the emergency quarterback and just leave Shedeur on the roster. That's what we're gonna do. Let him keep playing with us. We're gonna make Bailey that emergency. Well, hey, they ain't trying to let us see that boy, man. Hey, Steve, what's happening? Hey, Matt, appreciate it. Ms. Williams, you say they lucky he didn't have on that cap. They were ready for Coach, man. They were ready for him. Cause my boy said, yeah, that black and gold boy, he'll look good in that black and gold. He would have looked good. The Saints are the Steelers, but the Steelers got to get old man Aaron Rodgers love, and the Saints, they said, well, hey, guess we the odd man out. Spencer Rattler, get in. Tyler ain't about nothing. Spencer, get in. Tyler can't complete a pass on 7-on-7. What was they doing at Louisville, guy? Jeff Brom, a good coach. Is this too much for you? Yeah, hey, look, man, they get real like that. But, hey, let's jump into that next subject. Coach Prime. Yeah, boy, hey. My boy got University of Houston Friday and the day Wednesday. So, actually, this the last day of real practice. Because Thursday is a walkthrough. Thursday, you got to fly there. So you got to walk through at home in Colorado and then fly to Houston. So Thursday flying to Houston. And now it's game time. They flying to Houston and it's game time. Can Coach Prime get this first win in conference play? I'm trying to think that we get the first win in conference play last year. I feel like we did. But conference play, he needs a win. Georgia, now, I told y'all last night, we played two teams that was better than what Houston played. That don't mean Houston ain't like that. I just feel like if we played two better teams than what Houston played, or really you could say Georgia Tech, yeah, Georgia Tech better than Stephen F. Austin, and they're better than Rice. So, should we beat Houston? I feel like we can. I feel like we got the players. I feel like I'm talking about Texas wide receiver. I feel like Ryan can get the job done. It feels like Ryan can get the job done. I think he could get the job done. He got the job done. He looked good versus Delaware. And everybody like, well, it's a Delaware. Okay. The other two quarterbacks got in. He just looked at that good. So I want to see what Coach Prime them gonna do versus Houston. I'm gonna be there, live action, right on that side, like get it on the floor, get it on. I want to see what them boys do. I hope they ball out. I hope they ready. Cause Houston sure gonna listen. I guarantee you Houston come with some trick plays. They ain't just finna sit up here and just take that L like that. They're gonna come with some trick plays like, hey, let me see what we got now. Let me see what we got. So, Houston got a quarterback that played big boy ball. Houston got a running back that gonna give you on the average by 700 yards a year. He gonna give you on the average by 400 yards receiving. So you got that going. You got it where he could catch and run. So the running back, y'all know that backfield, that wheel route. I don't think they hit us on it, but I know Delaware was making some plays, and Georgia Tech was making some plays. So hopefully, our run defense on point, and our secondary shutting it down, and our linebackers getting. I'm talking about get to that ball, get to that ball, and we good. You don't get to that ball, it could be a long day. But the quarterback as well only threw like 22 to 24 passes or 25 passes a game. So it ain't like he just throwing it like that. It ain't like he throwing it like that. Like, he had an opportunity to start at Texas A&M. He just went like that. I don't know what Texas A&M be doing, but they quarterbacks, they get the biggest names, and I ain't going to say he ain't going to ball because he could get to Houston and have a better career than he did at Texas A&M. But for some reason at Texas A&M, that thing just didn't work out. So we need to give them that L. They only won 4 games last year. They could have won 5. They could have beat Oklahoma. But they did beat 2 big boy conference games. They beat TCU that had 9 wins. They beat K-State that had 9 wins. But also you look at us, we could have beat K-State. Now, we didn't play TCU last year, but we could have beat K-State. So I need us to start 1-0. The game going to be jumping. Hey, the game going to be packed now. The game will be packed. What up, what up? The game going to be packed, y'all. I'm talking about them boys going to be out there ready. It's just, you need every win you can get in the conference play. If not, it's just going to mess you up. You need every play. Yeah. Every day. Listen, y'all, you got to have that. Because in conference play, if you can make it 8-0, if we take an L at the end, we good. But you take a loss now, and if you take one later, boy, you pretty much out. 2 losses, and you really messing up your chances of getting to that Big 12 championship. So everything Coach Prime want right now still on the table. National championship still on the table. Playoffs still on the table. Big 12 championship still on the table. Bowl games still on the table. That's a lot on the table. Georgia Tech didn't hurt us. It's just we could have won, but we didn't. So now we got to turn up. Hey, Double T, what's happening? Ms. Stevenson, you say we did beat Baylor in a close game. Shedeur threw that ball to LeJohntay. Man, listen. We did. We should have really beat them earlier, but we left them in the game. Hopefully we don't do that this year. I don't want to leave nobody in the game. I want to beat everybody that we supposed to beat and beat them ASAP. I'm talking about beat them ASAP. Get them out the way. Sabrina, you say, yes, they should let Ponder 6-6. Woo-wee. Boy, B. Miss Irene, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Miss Will, you say, yeah, they don't. They don't. But it'll show up. Yeah, all right, I'm officially, T-Mobile has beat them out. T-Mobile beat them out, so today I'm switching and going from Verizon to T-Mobile. Like, well, really Spectrum, but T-Mobile I did a couple days last week, and then T-Mobile looked better. T-Mobile just beat them. I know we could say the weather was better on T-Mobile days than Verizon days, but it just, hey, it is what it is. T-Kitchen. Man, look like nobody. Mac, yeah, hey, I got to ride that thing. You say, Clyde, you say the street is 5 minutes from Texas Southern? There's so many restaurants on that street. Yeah, I told my wife I might go to that game. Well, if she want to go to the Rice game, I might hang out and hit that Rice game the next day. I might catch that game. I don't know yet. CJ, what I'm saying, they got an opportunity. They got an opportunity. It don't mean they going to get there, but they got an opportunity. But they still, listen, why they got an opportunity? They got an opportunity. Ryan might just be him. Hit. Ryan might be like that. Ryan might say, hey, y'all playing around. I'm going to take them boys to the chip. LG, you say Houston has a big, that's They got a running back. Yeah. Dean Carner. Dean like that. He transferred from Rice. He like that. I really say, Colin, sorry if I'm Shedeur, I'll be sick when they call my number to play. Well, why you say that? I'll be ready. Cause I get my opportunity to shine. I get my opportunity to show the world that I'm him. So I'll be ready. I love it. I love that opportunity. I would love it. Unless he feel like they gonna try to fake him out. Now they trying to fake him out, that's a different thing. But hopefully they ain't trying to fake him. Like when they put him in, hopefully he get to do what he get to do. Versus they faking you out and they just doing you any kind of way. I don't want that to happen. All right, you say we're about to see Colin on TV this weekend. I love it. They need to go. Hey, they need to stop playing and send me my contract. Go ahead and send that contract. I'll be ready. I take them what? They can sign me to a 1 mil deal, 7 mil. Or they can do me like they did Stephen A. $1,000 every show. Whatever back then. So they might have to up that to about $2,000. Whatever y'all want to give, I'll be out there. We'll run it. D Mills, you say CU has to make Houston pay for their yeah. Yeah, man. Dog, listen. Bro, that was crazy. Like, why we couldn't get that game like that? Yeah, I ain't like that. That's why I don't want to chance it when we play. I don't want to chance it. Like, I ain't trying to chance that, but it is what it is. I don't want to chance it. That's why you can only have really 1 loss or 0 losses. Sam O, you say Ryan just needs to do his job. That's it. And ball out. Hey, boy, ball out. Do your thing. Do your thing, baby. Do your thing. Hey, let's jump into that next subject. So, Travis Hunter, maybe Xavier, and LeJounte was the only active Colorado guys. It was a lot of Colorado guys inactive, but since they were active, man, I was good. I'm like, hey, all right, we got what we got. I want LeJounte to crib one. Matter of fact, LeJounte, crib one versus Cleveland, baby, this week. Had that, hit, gone. Matter of fact, crib 2 or 3 of them, boy. Crib 2 or 3 of them, LeJounte. You got Cleveland up. Crib that thing on them boys. But then I want Travis Hunter to finally get in that end zone. Trevor Lawrence had him for a touchdown. Had that, If he could have threw that ball a little bit further, like that DB went and jumped that thing, give me that. So I need him to throw that ball deeper where Travis can go get it. Give me that. So if Travis can intercept these passes on defense as well and run one back, maybe or scoop and give me that, I'm ready. But at the end of the day, I just want to see Travis get in that end zone. Even though he had like 4 catches, they weren't really big boy catches. They were like little slant routes and stuff. Like, man, this the NFL. You ain't just going to break no slant unless you got everybody over here and he on the slant by himself. Or like a slant and go. Man, no. That's what we dealing with, y'all. Now, see, LeJounte, if he get out there, he going to ball. Because, I hope they run it up. I hope they run it up where LeJounte get his first punt return in the NFL for a touchdown during regular season. LeJounte also get his first touchdown. Yeah, I want that boy to cut up. Cut up, not cut. I wanted to cut up on them boys. Hey, man, I want them to dog them boys, man. Dog. I want them to cut up, boy. And hey, throw that wrist. Hey, but you know that'll bring too much stuff on him. They'll be on Cleveland gonna be on him. His teammate LeJounte Wester scored a couple touchdowns on him, and he just kept double wristing. Double wristing. Hey, double wristing. So, you know, they'll be on us for that too. They'll be on us for that too. Selmo, you say, hey, when you get a chance, try those, what is that? Where you get them from? Where you get that from? Yeah, I gotta see where you get them from. JB, you say, see, I was there when he cribbed it. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Listen, I was so excited when that boy did that. God, dog, I was excited for that boy. EB, you say, yes, the head coach of Houston. That's Coach Fritz. He say, trick plan, tailgate. Hey, they doing it all. They doing it all. They gonna want this win. He want that Coach Prime. Yeah, he want that. He want that. He want that. All right, you say, well, I'm hoping my Lions can get a win. Who y'all play this week? I hope y'all can win too, but I I ain't saying I need y'all to beat Cleveland, but if you do, you do. You say any restaurant in Houston? Okay. I think I tried Papados. I think I tried that at a restaurant. Y'all, one time I was on a fast, and the airport I went to was in Philly, the Philadelphia airport. That was one time I wish I won't ever fast on when I'm about to go out like that. I won't do that. 22 was good. The food trucks. All right, hey, listen. I told my wife them if they want to go to that HBCU game, I want all that. Boy. Hold on. But at the end of the day, y'all, it's all. I want to see I want to see Travis Ball. I want to see Xavier. I want Xavier Weaver to start catching a lot of passes. If he does, it's gonna be good for him. If they kind of keep him where he at, then it's gonna be tough. So I want my boy to start balling out. LG, you say you know that HBCU right next to. I didn't, but I didn't know they was that close. But you best believe, slide, baby. I'm riding out there. Listen, if we don't go to the game, I'm going into the, y'all, matter of fact, I'm going to go live. Y'all going to see me. I'm going to be right down there in Houston streets. Even if we don't go to the game, or she don't want to go to the game. But, hey, how far is, I guess I can figure it out myself, but since y'all know, how far is Trill Burger? I do want to try Trill Burger now. Trill Burger. They made that burger like it was going to be $5, so I want to try it. Irene, oh, you talking now? Art. Yeah. You say check out the gallery at 6, 10, and 59. All right. Cuz, you say what game you watching Saturday? Man, you gonna be with me. What you mean? We watching. I'm trying to be out and about in Houston. Listen, y'all, I ain't trying to sit and watch TV like I'm in Florida. I'm gonna get out and about. I'm gonna explore Houston. Houston will get explored. You said Rat said Trill Burger on Shepherd and Richmond. Oh, so it's right there in Houston? Is it good? Is it really good? Oh, my wife told me she was, what's this place called in Houston? I think she called it Gold Wings or Wing Center or Wing Spot. It was somebody looked like they had fish and everything else there. JB, you say you going back home? Now, hey, we chilling. We chilling. I ain't going home this Sunday. My wife say, let's turn this into a trip. I say, all right, let's ride. Let's ride. Mel, you say Trill Burger good? Hey, better believe I'm going to be there now. 1922, you say the Packers and Washington play. Yeah, I'm going to watch that. Y'all know we covering that NFL. Hey, we ain't missing nothing, y'all. Now, listen, I got to y'all. These NFL games, back when I was young, I watched them NFL games. Now, I'm still young, but I'm saying when I was in elementary, middle school, and high school, I stay up and watch a Monday night game. And them games, you start at 9 o'clock. But when you get to, what it is, tell what that game called. When you get these games in the NFL, seem like it be getting over like 11:30. I mean, I be out of there. D-Bell, you say bring a towel. Well, you know, Florida the same way. Florida the same way. Hey, y'all, look. I'll be back on later today. I'm going to get my phone switched out, so I don't know exactly what time I'm coming back on, but I am getting my phone switched out. I am going to go with T-Mobile. T-Mobile beat them out. Y'all seem like y'all liked the T-Mobile last week on that Thursday and Friday, and this Monday through Wednesday look like Verizon lost, so I'm out. But, hey, I am an author. Mac now put that book in. Now, hey, check my book out if you ain't got to. I mean, if you have it out. So, listen, I am an author. Write a book. Also, if you want to get monetized, I can teach you how to get monetized. This ain't nothing like it. It ain't hard as people make it. So I can teach you how to do it. If you want to start a business on social media, I can teach you. Just email me. Also, if you got a product you want to promote, a business you want to promote, social media that you want to promote, YouTube that you want to promote, info@lifeandfootball.com. That's info@lifeandfootball.com. So info@lifeandfootball.com, and we're going to rock out. Ryan Nicole, you say with T-Mobile, I left Verizon too expensive. Yeah, Verizon don't even look like they hooking me up like they need to. But hey, I'll let y'all.